Hello. There we are. Hi, everyone. Hi. Now, there may be a little lack of quality in the stream and its picture. Oh. There we go. For some reason, I wasn't able to... Okay. Why can't it capture the game I'm trying to display here? Or is OBS just being weird? Is it actually capturing what I'm doing, or is it just showing me a black screen because I'm not tabbed in? There we go, that works. Yeah, that works fine. For some reason. Okay. Everything's set up on the other side of the screen. Yeah, what's up, Kraken? But again, there's probably a little bit more of a delay. Internet's been worse than usual, so bitrate has been lowered from the standard, and there's a bit more of a delay to hopefully help with the quality coming out on your guys' end, but who the hell knows? Technology. Screen keeps going black every 3 seconds. Yeah, I was messing with OBS. Yeah. Yeah, because for some reason I had to swap the, like, source that it was capturing from, I guess. It didn't like the other one, even though the other one's what I always use. But we got Rhino, Carnage, and Mysterio left. God. I'm assuming this is Rhino. And Carnage and Ultimate, or, well, Ultimate Spider-Man are probably my favorite ones, so we're going to save those for the penultimate level. And then we'll do the final level.
Alright. Somewhere in this giant construction yard is the next Oh, well, this is a little too easy. Why did I say that?
Yeah. Oh, no, it is. It's just Juggernaut.
Juggernaut? Yeesh, could things get any worse?
No,
I did it again, didn't I?
I guess Juggernaut, like, okay, and then Silver Sable's here, too.
Not a chance, Marco. My wild pack can track your every move. And for the bounty that's on your head, we'd follow you to the ends of the earth.
I think I'll just let them play through.
Man, the stream quality isn't any better.
All I care about right now is that frag... Oh, come on! Juggy must have picked it up somehow, and he's probably too stupid to even realize it. Can't let Sable take him in before I get that fragment. Alright, Spidey, think. Sable said something about tracking him. Ah. This'll buy me a little alone time with Juggy.
All units! Juggernaut is moving fast to the east! Don't let him get away!
Great! Now it's just him and me.
You!
Great! Now it's just him and me.
Is Silver Sable gonna, like, come back or something? Oh.
Oh, is that why they call you the Juggernaut? I totally...
Oh, okay, don't zip to him. He just clotheslines you.
Out of my way, little man.
And what if you hit this? The big ol' explosive.
Come here, you little web-faced idiot.
No, I don't think I will.
I do what I want, and I go where I please.
I think you come over here.
Out of my way, little man. I've had enough of these games. Come out and play. Out of
Maybe
my
I shouldn't
way,
have done that. Maybe I should have listened to the button prompt. Man, you suck at aiming.
Go where I please. Come get some. Make way for pain. I do what I want.
Over here,
and I
Marco.
go where I please. They're gonna have to scrape you off the sidewalk.
touches the ground.
There definitely is a chance there. I just need to learn to actually use it. Okay, this is the Juggernaut. I was expecting him to not just sit there and take my attacks like that, considering I couldn't attack Goblin head on. But
I'm coming.
you suck, man.
You think this'll stop me?
A little bit.
You can't hide from it. Can you deal with this?
Olay! You really do have the mental capacity of a cow, huh? Come on. Is it Kane, Marco? I keep wanting to call him Flint, but I know that's not it.
You can't hide forever.
Oh, yeah. Big damage.
What are you gonna do? Jump up and hit me in the knee?
No, I don't really think I have to jump to do that. I think your knee's about fist level with me anyway.
You thought that would work? I can do this all day.
No, is someone getting angry?
Don't make me laugh.
Bring it on, big guy.
Hands up.
But yeah, no, I thought it looked like Juggernaut's outline, but I was like, nah, they wouldn't do that in a Spider-Man game. Juggernaut is much more of an X-Man type villain.
A little run down.
Nah, nope.
Think fast.
Kind of disappointed it's not Rhino now, actually. Not gonna lie. I thought it would just be a forward-facing, like it was a forward-facing silhouette, so you didn't really see the horn. And his head just looked smooth. I mean, this is cool too, I guess. Just not what I was expecting. Come on, Mr. Marco. You don't gotta stand there all sad just because you missed.
Here's a little something for you. Blasted nuisance.
Really, man? Just... Can you, like, sit down? You know what's coming. I know what's coming. The audience knows what's coming. You can just throw yourself in a corner now. And never return. And he just killed me. Nope.
Okay, laughing boy. Now hold still while I deliver the coup de grace.
I hate French food.
No, coup de grace. It means like.
It means you're out of here.
Well, I guess that's one interpretation.
I mean, yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Spider-Man, what a pleasant surprise. There's a nice little yacht I've had my eye on, and the bounty on your head should just about cover the cost.
I see.
Why do you not care at all that Juggernaut is also here?
Attention all units. You have a new secondary target, Spider-Man.
Okay, so at least we're a secondary target.
The opposite of perfectly.
Never mind. Ow.
You're so much tighter than the bug in the rug.
That's it. She's off my Christmas card list.
She was on it to begin with? Spider-Man, you have issues.
Just one man.
I'm not afraid of it, Joe.
Come on. And you
That's how you put the zing in amazing. Can't get it.
try my patience. The
Hey, it's raining men. Literally.
Hallelujah, Spider-Man.
Bop.
Hey, that's my line. I say bop, bing, boing whenever I don't know what else to say in combat. You can't start just saying bop now too, Spider-Man.
Look at me go.
See, I don't try with the actual quips because I know I'm gonna come in second place. Let me do the onomatopoeia.
Got your nose. Ooh, is this a private fight or can I join in? Here's some for you.
Oh, it's a breakable wall. Would you look at that?
I am good.
Health points back
Take
there.
that.
We'll take those here in a second. You done now? No? Now you're done.
You're done.
Juggernaut is coming in fast from the
See?
east.
This guy gets it.
Cover me. We'll finish Spider-Man later.
Whew, I thought they'd never leave.
Out of my way, Runs!
Watch it! It's Juggernaut!
And you're going down the hard way!
This is Bravo 6. Juggernaut's on me. Need assistance. Repeat, need assistance.
You know, I remember seeing something like that happen once in Battlefield Friends.
Oh, come on.
He took down a helicopter with a knife, though. He didn't even need, like, magical mutant powers. God, shield guys on a non-Miguel level. Okay. Can't slow down time. Got it.
Come first served.
Run it away!
Okay, so the follow-up with circle doesn't work either. Gotta just actually get behind him. Okay, I don't like Big Boy in the middle of all these shield guys.
Take this, chump! No hitting!
Oh, health. Yes. See, and then I go to zip in and do the bounce. Why aren't you bouncing, Spider-Man? Why aren't you getting behind him? Alright, another shield guy down.
Say uncle.
That's a little insensitive, Peter. What if someone told you to say uncle?
Bam! Now how do I get out of here?
Stop following me, Walker!
Uncle Ben.
Says the guy as he makes an opening. I believe it was Goethe who said, "He who jealously guards his fears secretly yearns to bring them about." Either him or Irving Forbush.
Pretty sure that's actually Odin Allfather who said that.
I'm confused. Lines in this? likes throwing.
And now we fly, Spidey style.
Here it comes.
Bonk. Bong. Ow. Yeah, I knew there'd be bonus spider points in one of these.
Ooh. I'll take that.
Don't let him escape.
Come first served.
God, every time I load up this game, I'm just reminded at how well it actually, like, looks and performs.
Whoever takes him down gets a bonus.
Come on, you boys want that bonus. You're gonna have to work a little harder for it.
I want this quick. Let's go.
He's all mine.
The sooner this is over, the sooner we get paid.
Are you guys just gonna sit there?
Stay on him.
Where are these dodge indicators coming from?
Get him.
Moves like a bug.
Another guy sitting around here? Hi.
I want this quick. Fall back. We need more reinforcements.
Nah, I was just getting started.
I don't think more is really the answer. I don't think it's an issue of quantity as it is of quality. That looks pretty web pullable.
Spider-Man! We've been waiting.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic sucked.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage to take immediately.
Yikes! Duck and cover.
Okay, no, I gotta deal with the guys up top first.
Ooh, is this a private fight or can I join?
Not.
Take that.
Get back here. You're going nowhere. Keep hold of him. Oh. What's that?
Insomniac Spider-Man if it was good. What do you mean if? Bro, why you dogging on Insomniac Spider-Man like he's not also the GOAT?
Here's some for you.
Also, what's up, JPEG?
Take that.
You know what? I'm gonna get up here just so I don't have to deal with the shield guys. That other guy can jump up here to me. Okay, what's with the smoke nades? More people coming through or no? Okay, there's bony spider points behind that wall. Instead of prioritizing more Venom sections or literally anything else, they decided to divert resources into the MJ sections. I rest my case.
Spider-Man!
What? Where? Oh, me.
I mean, you mean they made the painful MJ sections from the first game actually fun and enjoyable, and I actually don't mind replaying through them during multiple playthroughs, unlike Cough Cough Atreus' sections in God of War? Because she only had 2 sections. Maybe 3. Like, none of them are insanely long, and they actually give you, like, a good little different style of combat compared to Peter's. Yeah, I really need the quick charge.
I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it. Take that!
Okay, Sable.
First come, first served.
Are we done here? Does that need to be you?
Ooh, is this a private fight, or can I join you? Was there something I said? Yikes! Duck and cover.
No, disarm him, Spider-Man. There we go. No, honestly, I don't think Miles should have been a playable character in the game, and if they did it, it should have been a playthrough too. You can now play as Luigi type of thing. Or they could have made an Ada Wong style DLC for the game where you play through the entire game, like a shortened up version of it, but through Miles' eyes. See the important stuff he did. Could have made him more money that way too, and actually had a DLC for the game. I'm mad they actually diverted resources towards Miles. He could have had his own game or DLC where they focused a lot more on him, so Peter and Miles could both shine. You earn the money from the base game and everything. It helps fund the DLC. You actually make a good, sizable, like, DLC for Miles. Or again, you just make it to where, oh, playthrough 2, you can now play as Luigi.
Hey, Juggernaut, I got something for you. You're boxed in, Marco. There's no way out.
And I'll make one.
Jeez, not often you see a guy pick a fight with a building and win.
Man, did you see that? He brought down the whole building.
Be impressed on your own time. After him!
Sounds like they're going my way. Maybe I can snag a ride.
I don't think they're gonna like me hanging on the underside of their helicopter. I mean, it would have been weird to advertise the game as a dual Spider-Man experience and then not have Miles be playable. Having him be DLC is weird. That's me, though. I'm an old man now. Well, that's the thing. If that would have been the intentional goal, they wouldn't have advertised it as a dual Spider-Man experience. Miles would have just also been in the city. Like, if that would have been the goal, that would have been the goal since the start of production, really. Or somewhere earlier along the lines, before advertising for the game comes out, of, yeah, no, this is going to be a Peter game, Miles is in the game, and then later be like, oh, by the way, guys, guess what we're dropping now? You release a trailer a couple weeks before the DLC drops. And then that also helps fund money for the next Spider-Man game. Again, maybe not even necessarily DLC, but having Miles restricted to sections like MJ. Just so they could focus more on the symbiote powers. Or just scrapping the spider legs altogether, because I don't like them. Me personally.
Uh-oh.
Bravo 3, Spider-Man is on the other side of your chopper. Repeat, Spider-Man is on the other side of your chopper.
That being said, the flack MJ's face model got during the press and the release for the game was weird. She looked fine in the second game, even if her face was a little different. Not like she looked bad or alien.
That sounded better.
The people calling her ugly were
How
tripping.
am I gonna get through that
Like,
mess?
people thought
Well, maybe if I help one of those
Spider-Man
monsters, they can
2
help me.
MJ was ugly.
Hit him again. Can't. Afraid of me?
I mean, she like
Spider-Man. He's not so tough.
changed her hairstyle from the first game.
Get down there. Go, go, go. Here comes the smackdown.
More of you guys? How can I
God, then again, people are also complaining that there's, bro, where are these characters at in the Doomsday cast release, bro? It's not like we haven't had 24 of them leaked already, and one of them isn't goddamn Gandalf.
And some for you.
Like, be happy. There are more of them coming, I assure you. Bro, 2.5 dozen, or not even 2.5, 2.25 dozen of some of the finest actors Marvel's ever had. That's not good enough for me. Little crybabies.
Take that.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
And some for you.
So would have pulled off your arm today.
Dust.
So I can finish you off. Right over there.
Hey, there are a lot of enemies here. I'm gonna have to lock in.
For me?
Close off the fire leak.
Let's not get grabby, kids. I've got enough candy for everybody.
Oh, okay. I'm just supposed to be rescuing civilians.
Sure, but I need
I
help
understand
turning
now.
off those burning pipes.
I can do that. You gotta turn off all 3 pipes at the same time. Don't let him get behind.
Okay.
There was a weird sentiment going around that her face was more square or manly looking. People were genuinely convincing themselves that Insomniac was psyoping us into liking men. I mean, they were doing that with Peter. That wasn't really an MJ thing. And everybody likes Spider-Man.
Help me! Get me out of here!
I'll give you a hand, but I need your help with something.
Okay. It's not dangerous, is it?
No, no, no. I'm just gonna set you up here by these armed
No,
people
my skill set
that were guarding you before.
I'm glad to see you.
I need your help with something, okay?
Yeah, sure, whatever you need. Hey, do I get to spin some webs?
Finally. I should be glad they weren't
Wait, was that Jake? What? It's like he has some kind of spider sense or something. It's funny that you should mention that.
Juggernaut's been spotted in the Oscorp building.
Gotta reach Juggernaut before Sable's thugs blast him and the fragment to pieces.
Moving on you. What's he
But no, and then, like,
Shake him.
they do know they try and make their characters look attractive, right? For like every video game ever, to some degree, because it sells more. Ah,
Hey, can I have your autograph?
Again with you. You're not gonna catch me.
that is true. You did mention the spider legs earlier, and I want to talk about that because I'm obviously the person you want talking about that. Finally realized why I don't like them. Because they don't go at all with his suit or the powers or anything we've been shown that he canonically has. I didn't like them in the first game either. They were like my least
Better
used
put
suit
some hustle in
power.
my bustle. That's why I carry a bustle around. Put hustle.
Keep up with me. You just don't shut up, do you?
Anybody want a peanut?
Are any of these like close
The more you chase, the more I start to think you're sweet on me.
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
You don't shut up, do you? Hey, Sable, what is it you find so irresistible about me? My brains or my brawn?
Your neck.
Come here, Runt. Time to scrape you off my shoe once and for all.
I mean, you can try. Spidey, we are not getting through that helmet.
Hands off the helmet! Quit your buzzing, fuck boy.
Let's get a good look at that gorgeous mug.
Oh my god, we actually got the helmet off.
With a little
What?
makeup, you could really be quite average looking.
Still fighting?
Ah. Followed up with a right hook and a right hook, followed up by another. Nah. He saw that one coming. Exactly, I think it would have been less of an eyesore if they were customizable in terms of colors and if they just had an overall matching palette.
Once I start moving, nothing can stop me.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
if
counting
the spider legs were actually more accustomed to every suit. It's also,
This is gonna be a bumpy
man,
ride.
I wish if you were wearing a Venom suit, it would revert the anti-Venom abilities back to looking like Venom abilities. Or like, you know what I'm saying?
This'll be a mirror.
If you were wearing a Venom suit, but you have anti-Venom unlocked, why not still just make the tentacles black? Or if you're using a Venom suit and you don't have anti-Venom yet,
Hands on that fragment before he finds it.
but you unlock an anti-Venom
What's
suit,
this glowy thing?
make the tentacles white. Like, it makes sense for the symbiote to be black in every other suit, you know?
Powerful that
I guess. It's still the symbiote.
Are you also
Still
nicer?
its color.
you don't stand a chance.
I don't, do I? Oh, I don't like that.
I couldn't stop him before. Here he is, more unstoppable.
Damn it. The newfound power of the tablet seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Okay, if that's the case, I'll take it.
Yeah, because Juggernaut's not a mutant. He's got magic powers, yeah? Like, he gets his powers from a deity. Yeah?
I don't think so.
Like, Juggernaut's essentially a warlock? He's a kill anything warlock, yeah? True, I'm glad they added the option to change the tendril color in the menu, though. Oh, they did? It's a nice addition. With that being said, I don't think I'm ever switching back to white tendril colors again. Not unless I'm using the anti-venom suit. Then it looks clean. But, I mean, you saw me on the stream. I really am a fan of that original classic black look for the spider suit. Or for the
Incoming.
symbiote suit. I really gotta stop dodging backwards for that one.
Spider-Man.
I also should spend some of my upgrade points. Okay, I wanted to go to character upgrades. I pressed the wrong bumper. Alright, now get the Amazing's quick charge. Oh. Okay, well, I want at least ultimate on amazings, because I'm doing amazings and I have ultimate to do next. I'll get the Spider Smash. He gets his powers from a being called Cytorak? More specifically, an item called the Crimson Gem. Okay. I don't know much about Juggernaut, other than the fact that I used to think he was related to Sandman.
First come, first serve. I couldn't stop him before, and here he is, more unstoppable.
Fear not. The newfound power of the tablet seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Okay, if that's the case,
Precisely,
I'll take
Spidey.
it.
Come on, stomp for me, Sandman. That's not Sandman. We already did that, Marco. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to swing above that one. I need to get out of defensive mode. Okay, is there any health in this arena, perchance?
I'll scrape you off the bottom of my shoe.
Doesn't look like it. I don't see any. What? Juggernaut is also Xavier's brother? If I took a shot from every time someone in the X-Men universe had a weirdly complicated family tree, I'd be dead on a beach in Costa Rica by now? Like half-brother or something, right? Like that, there's no way that thing is made of the same DNA as Charles the Bald. You telling me Chuck and Mark over here cut from the same cloth? Oh, what do they call you? Helmet? That Hulk clap wasn't anywhere near me, pal.
Here's a little something for you.
Oh, I can zip to those?
Your fate will soon be.
You thought I was strong before.
Oh, the zip, like...
I couldn't stop him before, and here he is, more unstoppable.
Fear not. The newfound power of the tablet seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Okay, if that's the case, I'll take it.
Ow! Okay, get out of defensive mode. Okay, he's doing the claps again. Smack.
Bugging me.
Smack.
I do what I want and I go where I please.
Can you just, like, give me a second to properly punch your face? Or, like, 30? Give me, like, a solid 30 seconds of me just wailing on you. I promise I'll give you the same 30 seconds afterwards. Quid pro quo, Clarice. I do not think he was a fan of my idea. He's Charles's paternal stepbrother, which also makes him related to a host of other X-Men characters in some way. So then he like technically Mystique's adoptive brother too, or whatever?
I can do this all day.
Did he even throw anything there?
Yes. This little thing. You thought that would work?
Okay, nah. I was so far away from that. Okay, and then that just ended me. Yep.
This is not what I foresaw.
Okay. I'm learning. I think I have it this time, though. Maybe not. Maybe I just... Maybe I just suck and need to admit it. Oh well, I'm not gonna do that. Keep dodging backwards from that one. Yeah, no, we're just gonna... Not a good run. It's technically related to both Legion and Cassandra Nova, since one is Charles' son and the other is his sister. Intriguing. Okay.
I've had enough of these games.
You best start believing in games, Mr. Marco. You're in one.
Hands up. My biceps bigger than your puny head.
So do I really just have... Should I just, like, Shao Kahn this? Only attack whenever he laughs? Talking about X-Men, though, people don't discuss Wolverine's family tree. If you go on the Marvel wiki, you'll see he has a fairly long list of kids. Most of them are dead, which is weird. I mean, isn't he like centuries old though?
You want some of
And
this?
kind of a playa, even though he's 5'3".
Incoming!
Steve, what? I'm nowhere near that clap. How does that hit me? That's what I want to know, Mr. Marco. Alright, back it up, Spidey. He's gonna try and throw that car, and we just zip to it. Okay, and he's still moving. He is still operational. Then we just back up. We just back up. We take the licks we can throw. He didn't flinch. We just back up. Okay. I'm playing this like such a little weenie, I know. But that's why we have to. I am not coming in behind you again, old man.
Incoming!
See, I'm in the middle of a dodge.
There is no one else to...
You thought I was strong before!
Of course, that being said, some of them he killed himself. It's got to be a massive scar on the old gray matter. Yeah, no kidding.
I couldn't stop him before, and here he is, more unstoppable.
The newfound power of the tablet seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Hey, if that's the case, I'll take it.
Nah, I'm hitting the button to do the quick recovery, and I get juggled by like 3 of those attacks. Okay, and I need to not be in defensive mode whenever he does
Here he is,
that.
more unstoppable.
Fear not. The newfound power of the tablet seems to be at odds with his crimson gem.
So with great power comes great vulnerability? Hey, if that's the case, I'll take it.
You think this'll stop me? Come here, you little web-faced idiot! I don't think so.
Just start flinging rubble at him.
Think fast!
Okay. Thinking fast is kind of Spider-Man's specialty. Too bad it's not mine, though. Agreed, Juggernaut. Now please, just go into the wall.
Call me when you're
I can only win that bet so many times, or lose that bet, I should say. Between whether or not he's gonna actually get stunned. Luckily, I don't think I'm gonna have to place that bet anymore. Oh, never mind. And then he leaps away. Yep, he's just gonna leap back up. Then he's gonna leap at me. No? Now he leaps at me. Easy. Schmack.
Excellent. Now hurry back, Spider-Man.
Wolverine killing his own kids, though. I didn't know that much. I know Sabretooth killed some of his kids. But, like, some of Wolverine's kids. But, like, whew. Sabretooth would probably kill his own kids. Yeah, I wasn't expecting just straight up Juggernaut. I so thought that was just gonna be Rhino. Oh well, let's go fight Gwen Stacy. Spoilers if you haven't read Ultimate Spider-Man, or were wanting to.
Great, just great. I figure why not swing by the Triskelion and see if I could get some help from Nick Fury or any of his SHIELD agents. And this is what I find.
It's pronounced Triskelion. I've been mispronouncing that the entire time.
Either something really big happened.
I've been pronouncing it Triskelion in my head.
Taste and decoration.
Oh yeah, that's Carnage.
No. I've seen this before. This red goop, the bodies drained to husks. There's only one thing that could do this. One thing.
Carnage. Yeah. Oh, that's sick as hell. Oh, that's sick as hell. Let's go. I want to fight Carnage.
All available security units to prison level.
In the entire history of having bad feelings, the one I'm having right now is the worst.
Yeah, Carnage got to be tied to some of the worst, like, crap that Ultimate Spider-Man goes through. Oh, hey, we're at the best level in the game.
Station. All personnel, please respond.
I've already hyped this one up in my head, I'm not gonna lie.
God, it's a massacre.
Yeah, no.
Again.
Why does this level actually have, like, atmosphere building to it? This is like the Flood.
Look at me go! What do you think of this? How you like? That was the best you could do.
Oh, man. I love, like, if you're hitting just 5 or 6 enemies at once, just no drain to the freaking venom. or the energy absorption, yeah, whatever, the rage meter, whatever the game wants to call it. Oh, that was so fun. See, having it build and, like, drain quickly in combat like that is so much more engaging. I will say that, compared to, oh, yeah, you get this, like, once or twice every combat encounter.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty macho right now. Who else wants Hey! Hey, stop hitting your face with my... Did you see that? Hey, sleepy time.
Everybody done here?
Look at me go. See ya.
I think it's good enough to pull the door open.
Get away from me!
Or slam ourselves through the door.
Hang on.
I'm coming.
System failure imminent. Emergency lockdown.
Oh, nah. Y'all stay away from that door. That's my door. This is Spider-Man's property. I don't know if y'all heard. New sheriff in town. Except I'm not new here at all. Man, you guys must really be behind on the Bugle. Have you guys, like, read any of that? I hear the guy who takes the photos for Spider-Man is, like, super cool. Super hot. I wasn't expecting them to grab me. I was busy quipping. Why do I still have my combo meter from the last life?
Come on, what do you got? Who else wants some? Back to being me again.
I feel that the symbiote animations in this game also help enhance the coolness factor. Again, not to shit on Insomniac's effort, but Peter doesn't unleash that many tendril attacks. Yeah, no, it is just like a... It feels like a Ripper mode, or whatever, from Metal Gear Rising. And I don't like that. It shouldn't feel like that. It should feel like its own thing. Or there should actually be repercussions for wearing the suit. Not just story-based stuff. I will say that. Like, in the Spider-Man 3 game for the Wii, if you put on the black suit too long, it just got harder and harder to take it off, and you actually had to shake the, like, Wii remote and nunchucks and everything. To the point where it was just damn near impossible to get it off you, and it would just consume you, and you would die.
He escaped while, we were studying him. I managed to lock him out of here.
Talking about specifically about his basic attacks when he goes in the symbiotic surge, he has all of 2 attack animations as well.
Tell me this doesn't have anything to do with you being exposed to a mystical fragment.
My God.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Stupid.
We had to risk it. The energy.
Honestly, it would have been cool as well if they were just like, you know what? No abilities in this mode. This is just...
Wait. You're going in there after it? Why?
Because great
This is purely the symbiote and Peter unleashing the beast. So you trade your abilities for, like, super powered up combos during that time. Now, I like the way Venom was implemented in the story and everything in that game, but I do feel like there was plenty of missed opportunity on ways to develop him on the gameplay side. I do really like how he fits into that story, though. I'm not gonna lie there. Having Harry be Venom is super cool in my eyes. Especially what they got... Well, they're probably gonna have Norman as Green Goblin in the next one, and... Oh, if you could so deal with him as, like, a first act climax thing, because the Sinister Six are probably gonna come back with Dr. Ock in some way, shape, or form. Maybe. Oh, and then Hobgoblin could take his place on the team! Because he got revived somehow or whatever. Because isn't, like, Harry not dead? Pretty sure Harry's just not dead.
That is something else.
Can you just fall over? gonna hit him with the Spidey special.
Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it.
Security breach on all sub-levels.
I'm
Lockdown protocol has failed. All units deployed.
pressing the button to dodge behind him, but, you know. That would have been cool. Honestly, wouldn't have minded if they just said fuck balancing and let the symbiote surge be a straight up power trip, having basic attacks, have massively reaching tendrils. Yeah, no, if they're gonna slow it down to the point that they did of like gaining and using the symbiote, yeah. Let it be a power trip. Let it be something I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna struggle with this fight. Let it be the like god energy or whatever, the Fury of Sparta, whatever it's called, in God of War, where, yeah, it builds slow, it builds faster the higher your combo is. But whenever you use it, you are going to win that combat encounter. Like, there's almost nothing that can be done to actually stop you in that situation once you get there. Which, I mean, it does kind of feel that way once you get the thing where, oh yeah, I pop it and all my abilities come off cooldown and they only have half cooldown as long as the symbiote's active, but then it just feels more like ability spam with slightly enhanced attacks.
I know how Bruce Banner feels. Except I'm in control. And not green. Big fan.
You guys don't need guns. Guns kill people.
Did I do that?
And spiders. And I'm both of those things.
Not really though.
Oh my, they really just wouldn't let me grab him. They straight up body blocked. Okay.
Here we go again. Look at me go! That looked like it. Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it.
Alright, any more? I think I can hear more gun guys. Yeah, you're still just sitting there. Oh. I could probably just leave this area then. Yeah? Well, you have fun dealing with those, ghouls, I guess. Really no better, like, thing to call them. Yeah, you guys have got this, honestly. I feel like those mechs are powerful enough. I'm gonna go deal with Carnage. I'm a team player. Symbiote Surge also really only lets you focus on one enemy at a time. Again, I know some might say, well, just use the ability wheel, but those abilities are already really similar to the spider legs. Yeah, or if... Dude, if Symbiote Surge had its own set of abilities as well, or actually amped up your abilities, like, you know the move where you just attach a tendril to everyone in radius, like, and just pick them up and slam them on the ground, where it's just like, yep, nope, it gets double, maybe even triple radius, while ever that's active, and, or, I don't know, maybe you pick them up, and then slam them on the ground, and then toss them into the air, so you can go into juggling them with something else or something. Just, yeah, no, I do wish Venom gameplay-wise was a bit more fleshed out.
Look at him go! Coming around again!
But overall, I really can't complain with Spider-Man 2.
I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it.
Bonk.
We need air support.
Bong. 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 Bong.
Move, move, move! That looks like that's gonna work.
Okay, you guys got it.
Mom?
I'm sure of it.
You, Mom?
Sorry, I gotta go stop my my roommate. Gwen, Aunt May is not gonna be pleased whenever she finds out about this, man.
Sumo wrestlers look anorexic.
Holy crap, flames hurt.
I could do this all night. Did you see that? Time to get my rage on. Thanks, plan. And again. Ha! That'll do.
Nah, I didn't mean to pick that up. I meant to zip. Whatever.
You don't look so good. See ya.
He already looks a little hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Like that mech up there.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. All units deployed to your assigned station. All units deployed to your assigned station.
Hey, Uncle.
Intrusion detected.
Again, imagine if someone told you to say Uncle Spider-Man, how would you feel?
All units deployed to your assigned station.
I don't feel like you'd like that very much.
You're in for it now. Now you know how Goliath felt.
Fair, I shit on Insomniac's efforts from time to time, but that's not to say they don't deserve a lot of praise for Spider-Man 2. The general combat is really, really satisfying, and the swinging in Spider-Man 2 is objectively the best swinging we've had in a Spider-Man game. This is not up for debate. Agreed. Like, I didn't think really they could improve much from Spider-Man 1, but they did. No, like, that was really, really well done. Where are we going? I was not paying attention to what opened.
Security threat detected.
It just said
in
pursue
Dock A
carnage.
station.
That kind of looks breakable, but like... I don't know. Maybe I should have been paying attention to the screen and not reading chat.
Lockdown protocols have failed. All units deployed to your assigned station.
Eh. I got a real big case of idiot right now. So that's the door we came in.
Security system reboot initiated.
Maybe I need to blow something up?
All personnel report to assigned stations. All personnel report to assigned stations.
Blow something up? Blow something up? Need to blow these up?
Emergency in detention block. Security system failure.
I don't think so.
Breach in lab security. Backup system failure.
Dude, if I had a brains parasite, it would die of hunger.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. All units deploy to your assigned station. All units deploy to your assigned...
I'm trying to deploy to my assigned station. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't see where my assigned station is. Miss Lady on the intercom.
Breach in lab security. Backup system failure. Emergency in detention block. Security
Pursue
system
carnage.
failure.
Yes. I had some work to do, but I'm back. How's the stream going? I think I'm just stupid or something. I'm gonna redo this room and actually pay attention to what happens at the end of it.
Take that.
We're doomed, Kraken. That's how it's going. Yeah. If I'm humanity's last hope, call your families. Tell them you love them. We ain't making it out of this one.
Someone's been overdoing it. That'll do. Hey, sleepy time.
Bonk. Okay, that's a flamethrower. Typically speaking, we shouldn't be diving headfirst into those. That's usually like a combat no-no. Whatever's Waffen Flammen, don't approach.
Destroy. Destroy.
Security breach on all sub-levels. Lockdown protocol has failed. All units deploy to your assigned station.
Forgot that's what his quick charge attack does. Or his charge attack. Okay, no, so that thing literally just didn't fall last time. It wasn't me being stupid.
Stellium security. Please evacuate all sub-levels immediately.
Look at me go!
Also, the bitrate is falling faster than my will to live. Yep. I have my problems with certain aspects, but the basic gameplay is still some of the best we've had in a Spider-Man game. Agreed. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Based. Yeah, I agree with that. I still prefer Spider-Man 2 to Spider-Man 1 just because of the villains in the game. Like, that is pure personal bias. One of them I 100%'ed. The other I very much did not. And also, I don't like Spider-Man 1's DLCs. Can you stop with the flamethrower?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. All units deploy to your assigned station. All units deploy to your assigned station.
And
I'm just leaving you. No, if you want to be like that, man, have fun with your divorce, pal.
Emergency lockdown has failed.
I'm not freaked out. I'm not freaked out.
The bitrate is abusing me. It's abusing everybody right now, pal. It's been abusing me for the past 2 weeks. Get used to it. Like, I honestly hate it. I don't know why, but for some reason my upload speed the past, like, 2 weeks has just been terrible.
No way. Great, because things weren't sucky enough.
Of course it has offspring.
I just know it. Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it. Bring it on! You're done. I could do this all night! Take that! See ya!
Okay, that's a lot of you.
Wrong spider. Eat your heart out. See ya!
Oh, thank God, there's health in some of these cages. I need this one. Thank you.
Carnages. Carnages. Carnages.
Stop hitting your face with my fist! Time to get my rage on! And some for you. Anybody else? Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you're not taking it.
Thank you, game. I know I should be pursuing Carnage. There's a lot of Carnage lights here, though.
Look at me go!
Spider-Man 2 isn't one of my favorite games, personally, but in terms of superhero games we've gotten in the last few years, it's just really, really good. That's true. Okay, the bitrate isn't fully fixed, but I at least hear Flop talk and have a convo. That's the bare minimum. Please, YouTube. Agreed, JPEG.
Deployed.
Help! Up here!
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I'm the scientist? Okay.
I gotta fight a guy who uses a redwood to pick his teeth? Great. Let's see, Spider-Man. I know where
Hello,
this way.
Mr.
Thanks.
Scientist.
I didn't sign up for this.
Jesus loves you more than you could know.
Looks like our way out. Hang on.
Let's get the hell out of here. This is not a fun room to be in, even if you are Spider-Man.
Thanks for getting me to safety. And good
Yeah,
luck stopping me.
literally, bitrate just dropped to 3. To 3.
I'll try not to enjoy this. Bring it. I can do this all night. Stop hitting your face with my fist. You're done.
Talking about this game, though, the symbiote looks really great in this game. All the floating, shifting bits of symbiote tendrils that move across Peter's body. It's very comic booky. It definitely fits the Bendy style.
You don't look so good. You're in for it now.
Honestly, you guys are a bit more annoying.
Win again. You don't look so good. I'm getting all crazy.
Having guns and all this. I think that's a bit unnecessary. I mean, they're just like symbiotes you were protecting and supervillains and stuff from getting released. I don't know why you would need a firearm for any of that. Also, you can get Ultimate Spider-Man's regular costume as an unlockable. Oh yeah, I know. I have it unlocked. I'm just not using it because I like the black suit. If I'm gonna be using the tendrils, I want to use the black suit. Get the hell off me. You ain't got no spider sense like I got a spider sense. God, just go back to making MJ jealous.
sense this creature is vulnerable to heat.
Vulnerable to heat. Okay.
Oh, you don't like catching on fire? Too bad. No one likes a whiner.
Ah, okay.
This is just the worst nightmare I've ever had in my life. In anybody's life. Ever. I keep hoping this is just the worst nightmare I've ever had in my life. Ever. You wanna play? Yeah! Blar!
So you're vulnerable to heat. How do I apply that to you? Probably by pushing you down there. They're into fire of some kind.
Example of why we have limits on human cloning, I'd like to see. No?
Oh yeah, because
I really
popping my symbiote knocked him backwards a while ago, didn't it?
Hey, big red and gruesome. Put a cork in it. You're in for it now.
No, I didn't knock him out of the arena though. Okay, no, Spidey, move. Okay, so that's how we take advantage of it. So more fun than watching the Borderlands 3 load in 6 minutes. Take what I can get, knowing the pain flop can put me through this shit a blessing, and no, I won't stop dragging this. But I love Carnage. He's always made niche appearances in games, so I'm so hyped for his addition into Spider-Man 3. Finally, a good man. I'd like to shout out Randy Pitchford of Grease. This year is truly our Duke Nukem forever. God. He really is just a walking ball of grease, isn't he?
You stop surviving it. Would you kiss your mother with that mouth? If you had a mother?
Pretty sure Gwen Stacy has a mom. That mom just doesn't love her.
This is not what I foresaw. I sense this creature is vulnerable to heat.
To the right point, Peter. Come on.
For once, you're not transforming into someone near and dear to me. Let's keep it that way, all right? Oh, you don't like catching on fire? You want to play? Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Starts bouncing around like crazy whenever I try that. Okay. I see how it's gonna be Carnage.
I keep hoping this is just the worst nightmare I've ever had in my life. In anybody's life. Ever. I am not losing to a monster made of malevolent spaghetti. Did I just say that?
I mean, malevolent spaghetti is a pretty good way to describe Carnage. I can't even lie to you, Pete. Like, malevolent spaghetti is accurate. Update, I'm at least 60 seconds behind the stream with no way of catching up. Yeah, that's, I've also got it. You guys are a bit more behind than usual just because the streams have been suffering in quality lately, so I changed it from a low latency stream to a low latency one. So the chat's a bit more behind than usual. I really need to use my symbiote at a better time. Come on. I know you want to do the thing, Carnage.
Why we have limits on human cloning, I'd like to see it. No, on second thought, I really, really would.
Come on, I know you want to do the ground thingy, Carnage. And then, yeah, okay. So,
Since this creature is
gonna have to do
vulnerable
all that again.
Unless the question is, how do I stop the bad guys? Or what rhymes with silence? Okay, maybe it is the answer. I'm gonna stop you, whatever it takes.
All right.
Spider. Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Now, are you gonna do the thing? You gonna do the thing on the ground? With the you getting kicked into the turbine?
Never the answer. Unless the question is, how do I stop the bad guys? Or what rhymes with silence? Okay, maybe it is the answer sometimes.
Come on. You want to be kicked into a turbine so bad.
Would you kiss your mother with that mouth? If you had a mother?
There we go.
That's the daring look you got going on. Oh, you don't like catching
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 doesn't come out till August. Doom comes out next month. Like Dark Ages. And the Oblivion remake just came out.
Would you kiss your mother with that mouth? If you had a mother? That's the daring look you got going on. You don't see many people.
Probably is the grossest version of Carnage. Also, it killed Ultimate Gwen Stacy. Yeah, and then, like, stole its look or whatever. Stole her look or whatever, right? Yeah. That's how that went. I don't know. I've been reading I'm not gonna lie. I've been reading a lot of comics since Ultimate Spider-Man. I read the newer, like, Ultimate Invasion, some of the newer Fantastic Four stuff. Down there in the fire? Hey, can you take damage since you're down there and you're, like, weak to fire?
You don't see many people their skin.
See, I don't feel like this is a fair fight. I can't really compete with you down here.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
On
I keep hoping this is
Flop's
just the worst
Eternal
nightmare
Soul,
I've
that
had in
shit
my
needs
life.
to be good.
In any
The original is a classic. I recently replayed it and the amount of options are staggering. I'm glad the Master Collection kept a lot of gameplay options. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to restart this checkpoint. And it wasn't even anything I did this time. I didn't even, like, lose the fight.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. I keep hoping this is just the worst nightmare I've ever had in my life. In anybody's life. Ever.
Put a sock in it, Carnage. Dude, I told you last time to shut up. Like, stop just standing there screaming. Go, like, if you're gonna stand there and scream, do it in front of a jet engine.
Never the answer.
See, like that.
Unless the question is, how do I stop the bad guys? Or what rhymes with silence? Okay, maybe it is the answer sometimes.
Oh, flop plated if you're talking about Metal Gear. Peak stream. He didn't skip a single cutscene. Nope. May have been something I regretted. And I definitely didn't accidentally skip at least 2. That's just me. Doom the Dark Ages is not a top priority game for me. So I'm not super hyped, but it looks really good.
In anybody's life. Ever.
I mean, if it's not a top priority game for you, like, you can just say you have a bad taste in game. No, I'm kidding. No, that type of game isn't for everyone, just like how Animal Crossing isn't for everyone. I understand. But as far as first-person shooters go, yeah, that's like the most hype one that's gonna come out for a while. Until like Battlefield 6 or whatever next year.
Enough with the screaming.
Ew, that's what I'm saying.
For once, you're not transforming into someone near and dear.
Google,
Let's keep it that way.
show me the symbiote's balls.
Hey, big red and blue stuff. Put a cork in it.
A skadoosh. Alright. Actually, just fight him until the health drops. He's probably not gonna do the thing again.
Doing it as soon as you stop surviving it.
Hear that, Carnage? All you have to do is not survive this next one, and it won't happen again.
And no one likes a whiner. Hey, big red and gruesome. Put a cork in it. I keep hoping this is just the worst nightmare I've ever had in my life.
Ah.
In anybody's life.
Easy. I was. Again, the amount of gameplay options at your disposal is staggering. Yes, the fact you can make the end die from old age by messing with your console's clock is such a neat detail. You don't even have to mess with your console's clock. You can just... I mean, you can mess with it the natural way, the quote-unquote long way around, and it works. Didn't even realize that JPEG changed his profile picture again. This man can't stick with one. Nah. What can I say? I'm just a silly little guy. He's a hoe, is what he's saying. He's a profile picture whore. Now, don't get me wrong, Doom is good. I like 2016 and Eternal, but I couldn't get into it as much as I wanted to like it and enjoy it.
This is Helicarrier Delta Sierra. Can anyone hear me? Mayday!
I mean, that fast-paced action just isn't for everyone, man. Maybe you'd be happier on, like, World of Warships.
Creatures got on board! Repeat, we have been boarded! They're in the reverse all engines, emergency speed! Oh my god!
Okay, nope, we are not running towards. Nope.
Come on!
Run, Peter!
Full reverse all engines, emergency speed! Oh my god!
Come on!
Can I please swing? A whole helicarrier crashing because of Carnage, though.
I never...
That seems accurate.
Again.
Evacuate! All cleared personnel out of this area immediately! Move it!
How many times are we gonna reuse this room?
Let's go!
maybe I can hitch a ride.
Grab on, Peter.
Damage from infected prisoners. I'm losing altitude. All hands, brace for impact.
This is insane.
No kidding. I wasn't expecting Carnage's level to actually have carnage.
Okay, Spidey. Just pull it together. You're safe now. Okay? You're safe. All right.
Yep, totally safe now, Spidey.
Come on! See ya! Did you see that? Hey, sleep time! Stop hitting your face with my fist!
Oh, this is just so satisfying.
This is gonna hurt you more. Score!
I think that's like it.
No, no, no!
Nothing's gonna pop out of these windows and try and like grab me now, is it?
Carnage up and up until there's nowhere left for him to run.
We'll get him, Petey. Don't worry. I mean, I don't see why we couldn't grab that. Oh, we actually do have to work our way around from the inside. Why?
Everybody line up according to height for your beatdowns.
No, 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 no. God, that grab is brutal. Sure, I think Kraken needs to stick to just playing Call of Duty or whatever it is the youngins play. Flop, I got a question. Are there any other symbiotes besides Carnage and Venom that you really like?
You're safe now.
Oh, looks like, or it sounds like there's gonna be a storm outside. So bitrate's probably gonna be even worse here in a minute. But symbiotes that I really like. Honestly, not really. Like, I like Venom because of the stuff I've seen him in, you know? Like, basically every interpretation of Venom I've seen has had something that I liked. Even Topher Grace's in Spider-Man 3. As a kid, seeing him pray, like, in church to kill Peter Parker, even then it was just like, dude. Wild, but, you know, okay. You did this to yourself. What a villain. He's so goofy. Because Venom is goofy. Like, the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that. Venom is supposed to be a goofy character. Like, he's a monster, yes, but only towards Spider-Man for the most part. Like, he goes through that lethal protector thing. And yeah, he's a very just polite young man whenever Spider-Man isn't involved. Goofy Venom, best Venom. But I like that with Venom. He's got two sides of that coin. He's a complex character, you know, while not being complex at all. While being a very simple creature, he's still a complex character. He's cool. As well as just being a Spider-Man villain gives him bonus points. Not a COD lover, but I like the campaigns, though. Ton of fun, and I can't seem to scratch that specific itch anywhere else. Maybe that's just me, but I think COD can relate as a COD campaign lover. Yeah, I actually rebought Black Ops 1 on my, on my PC instead of on Xbox, so I could play through its campaign again and have a way to play its zombies again. Because, man, I miss Call of the Dead in 5. Call of the Dead and 5 were the best things to come out of Black Ops 1 zombies, and I'm tired of pretending they're not. Like, 5 is probably just the best zombies map. I'm gonna stand by that. Like, when it... As a long-time enjoyer of zombies, 5 brings a great mix of actual original challenge without being insanely challenging, and it captures the true Black Ops 1 roguelike feel of, yeah, you could probably get to round 30 or 40 if you really wanted to, but most games are going to end pre-round 30. And part of that is because of Black Ops 1's level, or gun balancing. Part of that is because of, like, the design, the layout of 5. But because of that, as someone who's played zombies for way longer than they should, and has dedicated much, much more of their life than anyone should have to zombies, 5 still scratches the itch that other maps don't. Because it allows me to be an extremely casual, like, player. it allows me to play extremely casually. Like, I turn on the power, you know? That's, like, all I do. Oh, do I just defend these guys from...
Robots are doing their job. I'll do mine. Keep these red bobbing creatures off.
Oh, 2 of them are already down. Okay, maybe we should actually, like, focus on these guys more.
Enough with the screw.
Oh, please tell me you've had enough. No, of course you haven't. Come on, punk.
It's broken free.
Okay, that was a little weird. I swear I have a good taste in games. Dude, Flop, if we get you on COD Zombies, we will never get you off, but I love those yaps. Only yap better is the Borderlands ones, because you scream and rant about how shit they are now. It's because I'm very passionate about them. If you can't look at something and realize, like, if you truly love something, you love it because of its flaws, and you're able to recognize those flaws. Like, Borderlands 3 has so many of them, though. It's impossible to love. That is truly a face only a mother could love. Looking at you, Troy and Tyrene. I'm just sick of the over-bloated, big open world, a million side missions for XP bland games. I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I know I've said this a million times, but I need more linear, straightforward games. It's all I need. That's fair. Wanting an objective and something to do and having a constant sense of progression for your game is more than a fair statement. Don't apologize for that. With the occasional big open world game, just my opinion, like I look at games I loved and enjoyed last year were so all back to basic fun linear games. Dude, this one. Like, if you have a PS3 or have like a PlayStation emulator, honestly, this game is baller if you haven't played it before. No, I'm not gonna get off on the Borderlands 3 rant. I said what I need to do. I said what I needed to. That's it. I said what I needed to. I said what I needed to about Borderlands 3, and I don't need to talk about it anymore, I swear. Yeah. This game has been honestly awesome, because it feels almost like a Shadow of the Colossus, but for Spider-Man, in the sense that it's a boss rush. By the way, watched Peak on opening night last night, 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith movie, especially on the big screen. Hell yeah. We don't have any, like, huge theaters around here that were doing that or anything, or I probably would have gone. Like, literally the one theater we have within an hour radius of me isn't open unless it's Friday or Saturday. I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the only days of the week they're even open. And they show one movie at a time. They have 2 cinemas in that theater, and they show one movie at a time. Because it doesn't make any... Because the theater, like, doesn't make any money. And it's a shame, because I really like going to the movies. Like, not to be a little bandwagoning, you know... Just, oh yeah, I'm super hyped for this now, but I'm probably gonna pirate Thunderbolts, but I'm probably gonna go see Fantastic Four in theaters. Like, with as much as I love movies, going to the movies is such, like, an experience. Oh. Like, it definitely just makes cinema 10 times more enjoyable whenever you're actually watching it in the theater.
They're on your side now.
Alright. I gotta protect my salamanders.
Spider-Man, stay close to the Slayers. That'll do it.
Violence is never the answer. Unless the question is, how do I stop the bad guys?
Or what rhymes with silence.
What rhymes with silence? Okay, maybe it is the answer sometimes.
Love that movie. Also, that sucks because they were blasting Star Wars music in the lobby and people were wearing I Love Annie shirts. It was great. I knew all the 2015, 2019 equivalent of brain rot Star Wars memes from that time period. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't watch Revenge of the Sith that day. Like, Revenge of the Sith is a top 3 Star Wars movie. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is a top 3 Spider-Man movie, honestly. You are my brother, Peter! Aw, little Obi gonna cry? Misery, misery, misery. Misery leads to hate. Hate leads to confusion. Or whatever. Pain leads to hate. You get what I'm getting at there. Green Goblin, misery, misery, misery. Something, something, dark side. Certified Darth McGuire moment. Agreed, it's my number 2 on the Spider-Man list, but I'm more of a fan of the Batman anyways. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. I thought he spun during that dove. Never mind. I'm stupid. Or during that dive. One of these moves he spins around in, yeah? I mean, I guess he flips in that one, but like, that's not exactly what I mean.
Help is on the way, Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. Back it up from that. Hello there, General Kenobi. I've been expecting you. Like, deadass, I was repeating that line to line just because I knew all the lines from memory, even more than non-meme lines. I've watched Peak too many times. Dude, me and my friend, his name was Jonah. Is Jonah, whatever. But he was my friend back in, like, 8th grade or something like that. We had a handshake, and it was literally, like, timed out. It took us 97 seconds on average to complete said handshake. And I can't even remember all of it anymore, because it's a 1.5-minute long handshake, okay? But it was literally just like... It was us. We would start with movie references. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to the game, too, and what's happening. We would start with movie references, and then we went into a bit of the choir routine we had, because we really liked what we were doing. I think we were doing Cinemagic that year. I really liked show choir. Like, I only did, like, 1 year of show choir compared to regular choir, because that's what they offered at that school. But, God, I liked show choir way more than regular choir. I like the teacher for my choir class more, though, than my show choir class.
Oh, yeah! Turkey! Get
It looks like a cancer-filled nutsack whose semen has become purple.
What? I thought you liked being on fire. My bad.
Thanos?
And stay down.
I used to watch Star Wars The Clone Wars all the time during the weekends. Does it have problems? Sure. It's the first time I got invested in a long-time series, though. I think the first time I was invested in a long-term series was probably Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or... Power Rangers Samurai. Power Rangers Samurai. Rangers together! Samurai forever! Like, if y'all don't know what the Barracuda blade is, you can Barracuda back the fuck up out of my chat.
Hey, not bad, webheads. They fought their way from one dimension to the next, faced a number of their most fearsome foes, and found the final fragments of the fabled Tablet of Order and Chaos. But they're not done yet. Remember, there's still a damsel in distress, so what are you waiting for, heroes? Hop to it!
What now? I can't give the final tablet piece to Mysterio, but if I don't, it's lights out for Madam Web.
I know he said hop to it, but that is Stan Lee, and if any of you make that brain-rotted association, like my brain already has, I will be severely disappointed in you just like I am in myself.
The tablet, it's reassembling itself.
Oh, great.
Power beyond that of a god. The walls of reality crumble before me.
Madam Web.
God Emperor Doom? Is that you?
Spider-Man, look, the web of reality. The universe is unraveling.
Yes, a universe to remake in
Same JPEG, I used to wake up at 7 a.m. on Saturday and watch it with my younger brother Peak. He was always up before me. It was like 6. It was a great... It was a great Lover, season 1 and 2. My parents even bought the first 2 seasons on a DVD. Peak. Yeah. There was something cozy about just waking up and binging Clone Wars all weekend. I remember before they added The Last Airbender to Netflix. This is probably... God, at this point... I think that was the first half of my 8th grade year, actually. So, like, 7, 8 years ago at this point. Gross to think about. But... me and my brother, we combined, like, our allowance or whatever we were getting at the time to buy a complete box set of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then we watched the entire series of Avatar: The Last Airbender in one 3-day weekend. Like, we did a book a day. JPEG, you have elite ball knowledge, so do you. Flop could never. SMH. But literally, I've watched all of the Clone Wars. Like, I'm just... that wasn't the first, like, animated show I really got into. I didn't care for animated Star Wars when I was a kid, either. Like, I should say that. That's a taste I didn't get into until, like, I was, like, 9 or 10. When I was a real young kid. I didn't care for animated Star Wars. I was like, whatever. Lego Star Wars is good enough for me. That's how I was getting my fill. I didn't want to be playing a crap ton of the complete saga, and then go and turn on the TV, and then be like, oh yeah, Star Wars. I wasn't that involved yet. It was, well, that, and because I have 2 older siblings, and a mom and a dad, so they got to pick what was on the TV, not me. So, I was watching Zoe 101, Victorious, Drake and Josh. Like... sounds fucking baller. Now I want to rewatch Avatar. It's never, like... it is never a bad time in your life to rewatch Avatar. I will say this, though. I skip the first 2 episodes every time. The pilot, like, double special, it's good. But I've seen it so many times, and they used to rerun it so often when I was a kid. I skip it every single time now. Both parts. Like, I just do. I've seen it way too many times. It's still really good, though. Dude, I deadass must have watched every episode of Season 1 and 2 at least 5 or 6 times, because we only had cable, so it was a random chance we got a new episode, so we just watched the DVD religiously. Yeah, no, I remember when we got a DVR for the first time, so, you know, you could actually record things on satellite TV, but you had to be, you know, watching them as they happened. I would, like... it was religiously when a new episode of Ninjago would come out. Nah, it's getting downloaded. Like, it was probably for only the first 1 or 2 seasons of Ninjago I was doing that. But Ninjago used to be just fire. I have no idea what, like, the situation with Ninjago is now. I'm pretty sure it's a front for the Danish mafia or something like that, but, like... and that's not a joke, either. I'm decently sure... I'm decently sure it's a money laundering scheme. But whatever. Let's get into this. We don't need to talk about either the Danish or the Dutch mafia. One of the two.
I command reality itself.
You don't need to get a swelled head about it.
We're gonna have to hide, huh? Yeah.
I am eternal.
Really? Sounds
We just stay in the shadows. Because that's what Spider Noir's thing is like all about.
And tear you apart molecule by molecule.
You're full of something. Show off.
Yeah, just stay here. Most Lego things are a money laundering scheme. You mean to tell me a funny little brick model costs several $100s?
Show off.
That's also because licenses. If you look at a $100 Ninjago set compared to a $100 Star Wars set, tell me they're worth the same. Tell me they are worth the same. Star Wars Lego sets got to be some of the most expensive Lego sets.
I have all of eternity to find you.
I'm real intimidated.
The Malevolent Arc, Camino Invasion, Naboo Plague, Super Tanks and Geonosis, General Grievous's Secret Base, the Zillo Beast, the Clone Betrayal on Christophus. I remember them all. Still my favorite season. One of my favorite scenes in all of the Clone Wars, there's two of them, and it's because of the droids. Literally getting tossed like a thermal detonator. What is that? I think it's an explosive. How can you tell? And then in the middle of it, that both of them just explode. Or the, hey, you don't have clearance to be here. And then R2-D2 beeps off with something. Hey, don't get smart with me. I outrank you. Clone Wars history 1 and 2 will never leave my mind, especially episodes 2 of my goat Grievous. Oh my god, I remember that. See, I have the ball knowledge.
This reality bends to my will.
You're full of something. I'm really intimidated.
You will bow down before me.
You're full of something.
I don't know, I'm not really the bowing type. More of a crawler. Specifically a wall crawler.
Do not let me steal this.
Oh!
We are all
Okay, well, I mean...
You're full of something.
Are we all the way back, or are we...
Really? Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. Really? Sounds fascinating. Tell me more.
And there was the base with the Heavy where he died in the episode where they invaded the General's ship, and they were... And they were hopping on ship and trains in the ship, and that's the episode with Don't Get Smart. With me, I outrank you. And do you have clearance to be here? Yeah. Okay, so maybe I have ball knowledge, but
Show off.
what you just did, that is elite ball knowledge. The fact that you remember what episodes those come from.
You cannot
I know the,
Show off.
I think it's an explosive happens on Mandalore.
Show off.
Can you quit moving backwards?
I have all of eternity to find you.
Show off.
You may also have the the ball knowledge, but it's not elite. Trust me, they live rent-free in my head. Yeah.
Foolish insect, pitting yourself.
I believe
against
that.
a god.
What's that? I can't hear you.
You want to know what lives rent-free in my head? Nineveh? I will not go to Nineveh!
Now you will know.
We are just straight up gonna impale his face on this rock. And then that's the Spider Noir section, I'm guessing. And now we swap to a different Spider-Man.
Now the tiniest spider stands against.
Yeah, now we're Ultimate.
I'm sensitive about my height, okay?
That also reminds me. I read a comic the other day. It says he is 5'5", because when the chameleon switches bodies with him, he says the worst part is shrinking himself down to 5'5". I am the same height as Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, I am the exact same height. I get it, man. We're short. Oh, in the episode where Ayla Securus crash lands, and Annie is injured, so they need to stay there, and the Separatists are using a tank to bomb a village. They use a huge fruit to defend the village. Make a barrier. Oh my god, I remember. 5'5" is crazy. It's all coming back. You're 5'5", damn. Hey, honestly, with my build too, if I was 2 inches shorter, I could do the perfect Wolverine cosplay. I mean, I'm already pretty short in today's society. I feel like 2 inches for inflation. Yeah, that... I don't really feel like I have the Wolverine personality, though. I definitely feel like my personality aligns a lot more with Spider-Man. I don't know. I can be grumpy, but, like, maybe if I was in pain all the time, like Wolverine was, I'd act a lot more like him, that's for sure. No hate, short people look fire. Hey, man. Someone's got to help reproduce them 4'11", like, Latina baddies. You got to keep those genetics, you know, short. You can't go having a 4'11" Latina baddie going mating with the Highlander, okay? Because then you're going to end up with these, like, these Latinas that are average height, and it's just like, man, if you're going to be a Latina, be an Amazon or be a midget. Don't... Like, walk left side road safe, walk right side road safe. Walk middle, squish, just like grape. Ultimate Spider-Man is a short king, so it evens out. He is. He is the short king, actually. Nope, you got my annoying ass to keep you so annoyed that you are never mad because you can't be as a I'm annoying the fuck out of you. Yeah. Ugh. No, you guys don't annoy me. Other than whenever some brain-rotted crap comes through and you're trying to annoy me on purpose. Then it annoys me. Ugh.
Hey, what's so funny? I see a reflection of your outfit.
Haha. Get it? It's because your outfit sucked!
Not bad, if I must say so myself.
Is this all Ultimate section is gonna be? Hey, mob.
Behold my power! Look, so tiny. You haven't forgotten your old friends, have you?
Huh? Old friend. Oh, that's an amazing villain. That's not one of mine.
So tiny. You should hold up a sign that says,
I think that was Electro.
I can't swim.
Okay.
There is nothing I cannot
So I need to hit the
stop.
orbs.
You are over, Spider-Man.
But not these orbs? Oh, these are Deadpool orbs.
I've got my eye on. No!
Okay, hit them when they turn Urupple.
No!
Got it. Ow.
Behold my power! Observe my power!
Okay, listen, I'm as much of a fan of Minecraft Spleef as the next guy, but do we really have to be doing all this? That feels like a whole lot of work for a whole lot of nothing you just did.
Here we go again.
Another display of my power.
What?
Anybody?
Where did I just go flying off to? Okay, Peter, what are you... Can you, like, even walk the direction I'm telling you? What is going on with you right now, man? I swear that wasn't even, like... What just happened?
See ya. Anybody else?
Alright. Spawn your orbs.
Hey, what's so funny? Did you see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy-bitsy
Ow.
spider. There are so many ways to destroy...
Think I'm mentally retarded in a lot of ways. It fits my personality perfectly. Like how none of these Spidey variants physically interact with each other until the end. I would pay money to have a game where these goobers exist in the same dimension. Slowly realizing JPEG and I both have elite ball knowledge and we somehow ended up in the shitty streamer's grip. I can't leave. Please help me. Damn, back to the beginning. Sometimes when I get drunk, I start thinking these streams are a ploy for Flop to kill me. Relatable. What? No, I would never. Kill my audience? No. Slowly learn more about them so I can steal their identity? Never. Okay, no, that's just not fair. Kraven's a weenie. That's not even my villain. You wanna know how Ultimate dealt with Kraven? He hit him like once. When he first got his powers.
I'm glad you find yourself amusing.
Your fate will soon be ours.
Okay, how did I do this so well the first time? Blind luck, maybe? Probably. My defensive mode doesn't even work right now either. I mean, I can still dodge, but my basic defense mode doesn't work.
What's so funny? Did you see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy-bitsy spider. You dare use my own creations against me?
Yeah.
I have
Why wouldn't I?
friend for you. Your end has come. Little spider, I have a little surprise for you. I have a surprise for you. I've got my eye on you. More playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement.
What am I, your little monkey? Don't answer that.
Yeah, I feel like that would be weird if you said yes. And I don't feel like it gets any better if you say no. Like, because then it just sounds like you're denying it.
Now, I'll show you what I'm capable of.
You gonna move the platform now? Yep, he's moving the platform now. My girl's so good at sucking, she turned it into a business. Call that shit schlopponomics. See that? My drunk driving incident rate has gone up 3,000% since I started watching you. It used to be 0. It's at 30. Hell, one of them was your uncle. You admitted to it. There's got to be a correlation. I don't think I ever admitted to that. Like, I would need video evidence of me admitting to that. Schlopponomics elite company. Holy shit, dude. JPEG, your understanding of humans is beyond any creature in the universe. You have surpassed the human race. My girl got that shit on lock. Call that technique toponomics. Thanks, Kraken. You too, for real, for real. You guys are the same person. This is an echo chamber going back and forth of retardation. And I am the conduit. I don't know how I feel about that. Ow.
Anybody else?
Dare use my own creations against me?
Dude, this is gonna be rough. Okay, final boss, I do actually need to lock in. Unlike the noir section that was purely stealth and actually, like, comically easy. I actually gotta lock in for this one.
Another display of my power.
I'm glad you find yourself amusing.
It's Scorpion?
I get it. You're happy.
Yeah, he's happy. He's feeling glad. In fact, he has sunshine in a bag. Me, I'm kinda useless, but not for long. See, the future, where I learn your moveset, is coming on. It's coming on.
Itsy bitsy spider, time to wash you out.
And with that, supervillain banter hits an all-time low.
Your life ends now. You are over. No!
Nah.
I have a surprise for you.
They would never cancel Spider-Man.
Face me and be crushed by a god. I'll show you what I'm
No,
capable
just a
of.
godlike creature. A creature with a god's powers, not a god. God, the ego on this guy. Who does he think he is? Doom? I got my eye on you. Eyebrawler. Eyebrawl. Skylanders 2010. Toponomics. Holy shit, he did it again. My worldview has been expanded. It's too much to comprehend. It's giving me suicidal thoughts. This stream is the Dracula Flow 3 of entertainment. all day JPEG. Genuinely curious how I ended up in these streams. Was it God's fate? Like, dude, flop of bars, Eminem's Down syndrome autistic cousin tries singing. I mean, maybe his autistic cousin, but Down syndrome autistic cousin? I feel like that's a bit much. One or the other. Pick a struggle.
Oh, wait.
I have an old friend for you.
You're in for it now.
Spider. You are over, Spider-Man.
What the hell is this, man? How am I supposed to fight this?
Hey, what's so funny? Is it a reflection of your outfit?
More playthings, little spider. Battle them for me.
Like, how? How am I supposed to fight all this? And that's just the second phase
I'm glad you find
of the second phase.
Here it comes. I can do this all night.
Okay, maybe Down syndrome autistic wasn't like... Maybe that wasn't too much of a stretch.
Face me and be crushed by a god.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I've been enterprising the idea of betting on the continuous failing of my ops. Turn this brick into an empire.
Face me and be crushed by a god. More
Spawn in that boss and...
battle them for my amusement.
What am I, your little monkey? Don't answer that.
Is there a better way for me to be destroying those things? I just need to pop up into the air and punch it.
You haven't forgotten your old friends, have you?
Instead of zipping to them. I don't know, I feel like zipping is pretty effective. It only takes 2 punches.
I get it. You're happy.
Ah. Okay, no, just jumping up and punching is way more effective.
Against me? Take this.
But if I gotta dodge while I do it, the zip isn't terrible.
You dare use my own creations against me? Look at you. So tiny. How tiny is he? So tiny.
Yeah, that's so much faster. That's so much better.
Don't spit. I can't.
How did I find a streamer? How did I find a streamer and a dude called JPEG that would listen to me yap about fucking nonsense every stream and not want to immediately stab themselves? Like, how did my life end up so shit that this man flop is the highlight of my day? We're just chill little floppas. I mean, out of your day, your life is like at a low point, but like... Because, I mean, that would admit that... That would be me admitting that my life is also at a low point, because this is the highlight of my day. And whenever I'm allowed to actually stream.
You are over.
Okay. Spawn in the ads, please.
My pal Ben. I know how Bruce Banner feels. Except I'm in control. And not
And then I can't even zip to the right target. God, I hate being juggled by 5 different creations of Mysterio. And then...
Hope is lost.
Hey, what's so funny? You see a reflection of your outfit? That's gonna be good.
Ah, because when one of those guys gets a hit in, it's like 4 of them gets a hit in.
Hey, what's so funny? Did you see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy-bitsy spider.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm even more autistic than him, as you can see by my spelling. Yes, it is very apparent. Come on, come on, come on. Do something! Okay. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Now comes annihilation. Your life ends now. Look at you. So tiny. How tiny is he? So tiny. He should put up a sign that says, "Don't spit. I can't swim."
This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Been manipulating ancient creatures that reside at the bottom of the ocean. The ops call me Kraken Bender. I just assumed he had like an 11-inch schlong that he couldn't stop like bending like a slinky. Either that or he loved bending 11-inch schlongs that he himself doesn't have.
Face me and be crushed by a god. There are so many ways to destroy you.
See, and then I fall, and then I'm gonna have to recover, and I can't like not stop my suit here for some reason. It literally just wouldn't let me stop my symbiote usage, and then I land and immediately die.
Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it.
I have an old friend for you. Look at you.
What? Hold on. Nah, I thought that would... Thanks, I know it's a lot to take in. Also, now that we're at this point in the stream, we can all admit we've gooned a Rexplode. No, we can't.
So tiny.
We?
How
You speaking French over there, buddy?
So tiny. You should put up a sign that says, "Don't spit. I can't swim."
This is stupid.
You will pay for that.
Mysterio sucks. I'm glad you got reduced to a side encounter optional thing in Spider-Man 2, you megala douche.
Playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement.
What am I, your little monkey? Don't answer that.
Look at you. So tiny. Ah! You will pay for that.
Don't think I will.
Little spider, I have a little surprise for you.
Real or something. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't think that one was real. Also flop, but thanks. I guess my slong's now 14 inches. Real men know that that means 2, but where did you get that from? Did you really think that's what my username meant? Freaky as hell. Nah. Just, you know, Kraken Bender. You gotta make a joke. Taming monsters, you know, Kraken, tentacles. taming the monster in my pants. You're seeing the vision, yeah? And then I dodge right into that ball of electricity, and then I just die. And then I just die. And then I just die. This is actually stupid. I'm literally holding forward. Like, for Spider-Man to go forward. Towards Mysterio.
Hey, what's so funny? Did you see a reflection of your outfit?
Your life ends now. Take this!
Not gonna lie, hearing Josh Keaton and literally anything else that isn't a Spider-Man project always gave me this uncanny valley effect. I like the guy, but his Ocelot voice is something else. I don't know. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, hearing him as Iron Man isn't like the most... It's not the most out of place thing in the world.
Time to wash you out.
And
Also,
with
guys, the
that,
bitrate finally went up.
supervillain
Yeah, you
banter
had to say something, huh?
I'm glad you find yourself amusing.
Dude, JPEG can go from brain rot to a deep-ass thinker very quickly. Fan favorite character this season? Yeah, he's like Knuckles in Sonic Boom.
I get it. You're happy.
I don't think you understand how happy he is, though.
Creations against me.
Yeah, what if I just sit up here?
I have a little surprise for you.
Maybe that's what I should do in the next arena. I should just sit on top of one of those things.
Now comes annihilation.
But he still just hits me for so much damage. Oh. Oh, those would probably help. We're also gonna have to play as him at some point, so. Oh god, Knuckles in Sonic Boom. That's a good-ass compliment. It is. It is a good compliment. He's an awesome character. I haven't even watched Sonic Boom. I've just seen the clips, you know? As anyone who regularly visits Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts would.
Your life ends now. Behold my power. I have no friend for you. So tiny. How tiny is he?
What do you think of...
Alright, one orb down. Ah, that's another one up.
Time to wash you out.
And with that, supervillain banter hits an all-time low.
Oh, and that one's about to be up too. Ah, I should have just gone for it immediately. Shouldn't have landed and tried to dodge.
Supervillain banter hits an all-time low.
I'll get a little extra health from that guy, maybe. No? Okay. Oh, crap. Thank you, camera, for actually showing me where the platform was. Alright, land on the center platform. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do to me?
So tiny.
4 orbs? Okay. The 4 orbsmen
So tiny.
of the orb apocalypse.
That says Don't spit. I can't swim. Itsy bitsy spider. Time to wash you out.
And with that, supervillain banter.
There's just so much crap to like keep track of, man.
That was the best you could do?
No, see, I'm in defensive mode right now, and all of those attacks are just allowed to hit, even though they don't have the spider sense thing above them. That is crap.
I'm glad you
That is a
enjoyed
bunch of
yourself
crap.
I have an old friend for you. Itsy bitsy spider. Time to wash you out.
And with that, supervillain banter hits an all-time low.
And then Spider-Man can't hit an orb for the life of him. It did save our upgrade progress, at least.
You are over, Spider-Man. Itsy bitsy spider. Time to wash you out.
And with that, supervillain banter hits an all-time low.
You dare use my own creations against me? Little spider, I have a little surprise.
And then Kraven sticks around for 3 years.
Look at you, so tiny.
I'm surprised he wasn't here for, like, the release of Spider-Man 3, to be honest.
Itsy spider, time to
I was literally in the middle of a roll there to get away from those attacks, but no. Alright, I need to focus up. Obviously. Thank you, Spidey, for being, like... Thank you, Ultimate Spider-Man, for being the dumbest Spider-Man in the history of Spider-Man.
Did you see that?
You are over, Spider-Man. I've got my eye on you.
I don't know why I just stood there and ate that.
Hey, what's so funny? Did you see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy bitsy spider.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Itsy bitsy spider, time to wash you out.
I should really just stop trying to zip to those. But, like, sometimes when I jump in front of them, it doesn't put me at the right height, and I get, like, one hit off, and then it's, nah, man.
I get it. You're happy.
You will pay for that. Look at you, so tiny. How tiny is he? So tiny, he should hold up a sign that says, Don't
spit, I can't swim. What a nerd. God, I'm tired of hearing this. That's how Spider-Man's villains feel. Like, just crappy joke after crappy joke. God, why won't he just die?
Hey, what's so funny? Did you see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy bitsy spider. creations against me? You are
I literally couldn't even like web zip anywhere because it's like the slow after you friggin' bounce off of something because it wants you to like readjust or whatever, see the impact frame. Screw you! Let me
Hey,
move!
what's so funny? You see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me.
This never happened.
And then I just get shocked because he doesn't want to jump or zip. Alright, Kraken, I'll catch you later, man. Nice having you. As always. God. Melania who? It's pronounced Mysterio. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
You are over, Spider-Man.
Thank you to you, man. Thank you, you too, man. Brighten my day.
So tiny. Another display of my power.
Well, I mean, it's a symbiotic relationship, then.
Little spider, I have a little surprise.
See, sometimes the zip works so well, and then it does crap like that, and then I don't want to jump around the orb either, because then it does something like that, to where I literally jumped in front of it, and I got zapped anyway.
Hey, what's so funny? You see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy-bitsy spider. Ah, you will pay for that. Behold my power. Face me and be crushed now.
Maybe I should use the zips to dodge the orbs when he tries to throw them.
More playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement.
What am I, your little monkey? Don't answer that. I'm glad you find yourself amusing.
Yeah, that one. I keep pressing the bounce back button, not the web strike button. Well, not the punch. The zip punch or whatever the hell it's called.
Enough with the laughing already.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
Hey, sleepy time.
More playthings, little spider. Battle them for my amusement.
What am I, your little
Doc
monkey?
Ock is a whore, and so is this one last freaking Mysterio ad.
So tiny. How tiny
And then I hop back up. I literally just got to the platform, my guy.
Mysterio's apparitions draw their power from mystical orbs. You must destroy those at all costs.
Thank you. I know. I'm trying.
Hey, what's so funny? You see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy-bitsy spider.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You will pay for that.
Hey, what's so funny? You see a reflection of your outfit?
Imagine me being threatened by an itsy-bitsy spider.
I hate you. No, you, like, specifically. I
Yeah,
hate
that's
you.
Hilarious.
I think we're at the we need to consider switching difficulty stage. You are a little weenie. We've done the whole game on hard. I'm not swapping now. We're getting through it more consistently. We will get this. Hey, Kraken with the $5. Send it off with a bang. You've been a great person to talk to, and your streams have been my #1 source of entertainment for the past year. Thank you, man. And thank you for the support, as always. Yeah. Thank you, Kraken. Feel that? Kraken the GOAT. He kinda is, though. You know? Ain't no kinda about it, actually. He is, though.
Look, so tiny. How tiny is he?
And then...
Take this!
Please, I need my health back. Please, 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 please. Please.
You are over, Spider-Man.
You see that? Anybody wanna see ya? You're done.
Itsy Spider, time to wash you out. I have a sub.
Oh, thank God. We're through it, we're through it, we're through it. That worth it? I should be paying should be paying you hourly. I would love to be paid hourly for this job. Are you kidding me? And same with you, JPEG. You the GOAT, making them laugh more than I ever have. Hey, it's both of you are just goofy guys.
This should finish you.
It should, but it won't.
Quickly, after him, Spider-Man.
Let this be your
Wow.
punishment. You haven't even begun to suffer.
That the best
What?
you can do?
Am I supposed to straight up avoid these? I feel like it's really hard to straight up avoid these.
That one was actually close.
You look like you could.
Oh no, okay, it's the white parts we can't hit.
You haven't even begun to suffer. More.
I understand now.
Accelerated vision makes everything seem. This will definitely come in handy.
Come and get me if you can.
Whee! Whoa! Link. That one.
Your end has come.
That one was actually close.
A little bit, yeah.
You continue to plague me?
Looks like it. That one was actually close.
More gifts for you. Dodge this.
That one was actually close.
You look like.
Ah, are you kidding me? I feel like I made it through that one. Okay, I understand how it works now, though, so I'm not just gonna be, like, flying brazenly into them. Bye, funny internet man. See you next time. Yep. Ending the show. Idea, and as always, stay floppa. Bye, JPEG. You the funny internet man. Why can't we just be the funny internet men? 2.5 funny internet men. Kraken, you can be the half. Or should I be half, since I'm 5'5"?
Dodge this.
Come on, how about a real challenge?
Come and get me. You can. More gifts for you. You
I'm
look
trying to
like
come and get you, but you're just, like, backing up. You're just running away. The little weenie.
Looks like it.
L7.
More gifts
Dude,
for
Oscar
you.
Mayer, even.
That one was actually close. Whoa! English on that one.
Come and get me if. can.
Come on, how about a real challenge? Is that the best you can do?
More gifts for you. More gifts for you. You haven't
Ow.
even begun to suffer.
That one was actually close. Whoa, English.
Come and get me. You can.
Whee! Whoa, English on that one. That one was actually close.
Damn. Okay.
Come and get me if you can. You look like you could use a little excitement.
Come on,
Reach
how about a
Mysterio.
challenge? Whoa,
Do I need to actually be diving to catch up to him?
More gifts for you. Dodge this. Come and get me if you can.
Maybe.
More gifts for you.
is that the best you can do?
You would be
Ow.
no match for me one-on-one.
We should test that out. I'm having a smashing time. How about you?
Oh, okay, and then we have to do this 3 times?
More gifts for you. You are over.
Oh, come on. Okay, now I actually understand how to do this.
A little excitement.
Same flop time, same flop channel. That one was actually peak. Holy...
I
No. I'll take what I get. Holy shit, peak JPEG. Yeah, that...
grow weary of this.
Same
battle.
flop time, same flop channel.
This should finish you.
It should, but it won't.
Do not let him get away.
Do not let him get away. I'm working on it, lady. Ow.
Get me if you can.
Ow.
Dodge this. You
Oh yeah, that's...
no match for
Dude,
me
we catch up to him so
one-on-one.
fast. I should have been
We
diving.
should test that out, actually.
Actually, if this is just a rule of 3, it's probably gonna go pretty quickly.
Power.
Quickly, after him, Spider-Man.
Okay, I feel like I didn't hit that one,
Me.
but whatever.
It's either that or I plummet to my death.
See, like,
2, I prefer option 1.
You look like
Don't
you
think
could
that
use
one
a
should have
little
counted.
excitement. Come and get me if you can. More gifts for you.
God, some of these actually got me holding my breath.
Dodge this.
Like that one.
Come and get me.
Okay, no, that one just wasn't fair, man.
Come and get me if you can.
See, that's just not fair. That's just not fair.
You look like you could use a little excitement. Dodge this. More gifts for you. Die now.
You're not the boss of me.
You look like you could use a little.
Now!
Your destruction awaits.
Quickly, after him, Spider-Man.
Okay, no,
Come
we
and
got
get me
this
if you
time.
can.
We just gotta lock in.
More gifts for you. Dodge this.
Whoa!
Said we just gotta lock in.
Do you actually hope to defeat me?
It's either that or I plummet to my death. Of the 2, I prefer option
See,
1.
we just gotta actually lock in.
Your destruction awaits.
Do not let him get away.
Dodge this.
That one was actually close.
More gifts for you. Dodge this.
That one was actually close.
More gifts for you. You continue to play me?
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah!
You know, your helmet looks a little cracked.
You saved the that's just not fair for a Dark Souls boss. This is a glorified
Yeah,
Superman
it's all
64 section lock in. Yeah.
Is this helping?
I was just trying to dive constantly.
Hold still!
Here I come.
Neil Patrick Harris time, baby. Alright. Now, how does Neil Patrick Harris fight Mysterio? What is... Defeat all creatures. Got it. Okay. Okay, so before I jump around and lose most of my health to begin with, defeat all creatures. And we're back. One more Mysterio section and it's over. And then we can play Edge of Time or something. It'll probably be Devil May Cry after this. I don't know, we may do Edge of Time first. This game has been really good. I do want to see what Edge of Time is all about. Yes, thank you, game. I do, in fact, know what I should be doing. Holy, okay. Nope. Don't stand out in the open there and all that. Eee. Stay behind the cement truck. Got it. Now this is a lot of creatures. This feature may or may not include a creature. Hey, Spider-Man, I am holding the stick left. He hit the people behind you, my good man. Alright, another piece right here. Oh, and there's not a truck to hide behind either. Ow. Okay.
You failed me, Spider-Man.
I do like how unapologetically comic book-esque this game is in a world where every piece of big-budget superhero media goes for that understated MCU look. It's nice to have something that isn't ashamed of being a comic. Yeah. Wouldn't fault you for putting Devil May Cry off to play Edge of Time. It's a really good game as well. It fleshes out 2099 and 616 a lot more. Also, Christopher Daniel Barnes voices 2099 in Edge of Time. Instead of the guy they got to voice him in Shattered Dimensions. He sounds a lot colder and collected. Probably what they based off of the one clip I've seen from the game. Can I just... No, I have to defeat all creatures before I can web sling that thing, or even try to. There we go. Hey, why do I feel like this was a lot less creatures than last time for this island? This island kind of sucks. As in, it's whipping my ass. And then I'm dead, because...
Spider-Man.
Yeah, why would my regular spider sense dodge work against their basic attacks? That would be stupid. Please, guys. Like, come on. Again, it's like one of them hits you and 3 of them have to hit you. It's a contract you make with the game. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, and then I re-land on the platform. Does it respawn all the creatures or something? Love that when half of my health just disappears. And what am I supposed to do?
Hold still!
Here I come!
On hammers. Mods force him to change the difficulty. If he doesn't like that idea, you can tell him Willy is waiting. Who the hell is Willy? The mailman from Fantastic Four? Can you please, like, hit in the direction I am telling you to hit, Peter? For the love of God. Like, Peter, what are you even doing?
is lost.
All hope is lost.
Here I come.
Yes, please, please, Mysterio, hit me with attacks that have never landed before. More, more. Yes, please, yummy waiter. See, why can't every island have one of these on it? To where I can just sit behind the cement truck. Make this so much easier. Nah, if my basic spider defense worked against the regular ads, that would be awesome. With their non-powered attacks that don't set off my spider sense. And that's exactly how the game tells you defensive mode works. It will dodge anything as long as, like, the spider sense doesn't appear above your head. See, and then I'm dodging. I'm rolling. What am I supposed to do there? He just pelts the entire arena with orbs, and I can't get out of the way. Because if I get off the platform, it's like, yeah, just respawn all the creatures. Oh, maybe it doesn't respawn all of them. Oh. Definitely feels like it, though. Don't I have health regen upgrades? Where's that at? Where's my health regen at? Like, is... Health regen +1. Health regen +1. So... Where's my health regen? It works great whenever Spider Noir is using it, apparently. But, you know... Who knows, maybe swinging off the island doesn't cause all of the ads to reappear. Maybe that's just what I need to start doing whenever I see that move pop up. Why are you trying to grab them, Peter? That's not the move I'm telling you to do. That is. Oh my god. It sure feels like it's respawning every single enemy.
I don't want to go. This is not what I foresaw.
Hold still!
Here I come.
And no, your defensive mode isn't gonna work right either, so you don't want to stay in it, even though it's a 2-button dodge. You need to be in defensive mode to do it. Otherwise, you're just gonna jump, and that's not gonna dodge anything. Come on. Move over here, enemies. I did Sam's DLC on Revengeance. I can do this. No. Not gonna be a part of any of that. I'm not participating in that attack. Say no to Mysterio orbs, kids. Stop trying to grab them, Peter. God, they're not your father's love. Stop trying to grab them.
We are all doomed.
You know it's getting bad when we're getting Conan on TBS levels of monologues about how the mechanics of the game aren't up to snuff. So like I press Y and B at the same time, or triangle and circle, and it's supposed to do the spin move. And then he just grabs him. And yeah, no. The fact that these guys don't give you, like, a symbol above your head for when, like, you need to dodge is crap. Because that's not how the game explains the spider sense to you. At all. Like, if they would literally just flash a warning of when they're gonna attack, it would fix this enemy. But they don't do that. That was a clean, like, combo. I can't even lie. I grouped all of them up so well there. That was just perfectly executed. Is that what I need to do? Do I just need to train these guys like it's COD zombies? No, because... There we go. Apparently I dodged that attack that time. God. Please, next island, have something I can just hide behind. For the love of God. Doesn't look like it. Maybe? I think this will work. Maybe. I think we need to stand in this very back area, but I think it can work. Well, it could if I didn't suck. Okay, never mind. No, that spot just doesn't work.
Here I come.
We're learning, though. We're learning. We're getting past. I should train them like Call of Duty zombies, and then mop them up with my heavy attack combos. In between him doing his attacks. This first island, we can cheese with the cement truck. But after that, that's what we need to be doing. I'm learning. I'm understanding. I can't even web zip to these guys or anything. To make this slightly easier, and just 3 or 4 orbs just locked in on me there. And then it allows me to web zip. Okay. I don't understand.
Your fate will soon be ours, Spider-Man.
This fight sucks.
Little pest.
Like, this just...
Here I come.
This fight sucks. The fact that his orbs have that much AoE on them. Spawn so many of them with so many aggressive ads. Like, I'm... Okay, let me web pull it, like... God. Stop spawning things. It's not fun. Suck an egg. At least this platform's a lot bigger. I can't cheese this one, but it's more cheesable. Oh, and there's stuff for me to just swing from here, too. No, this island's so much better. I couldn't swing on the last one because nothing was above us. Oh, yay, 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 yay. Kill these guys. Or not kill, because you're Spider-Man, but yeah. Yeah, they're constructs. Kill them. Oh, and now there's the 3 platforms in front of him. Okay. This isn't gonna get any gayer.
No! No, stop! I'll give you the tablet. I'll give you anything you want.
You better.
Don't!
Because you will.
No!
Is that it? Is that your mask cracked? Oh, final curtain call.
When destroying dimensions,
Oh.
defying do-gooders, watch out, because you might unleash forces beyond your control, like the palpable power of 4 sensational Spider-Men.
Wait, the tablet. Oh, it could still be mine.
Get out of here,
Some
Beck.
guys never learn. And speaking of learning, you should learn how to count. Something tells me you're outnumbered. Gentlemen.
I really hate this fella.
Come on, he's a blast to kick in the face.
Pal, you got shot.
Well done. The walls of reality are rebuilding themselves. And now, you must all return to your own dimensions.
See you later, older and less cool versions of me.
Old? Hey, I'm from the future. To me, all you guys are ancient history.
Good to know there is a future, and men like you to carry on the good fight.
Word. Bye, guys. Next time we should hang out longer.
Word.
Bridge club or something.
That's such an ultimate Peter Parker thing to do.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Ah.
You should be proud to know your legacy is being upheld across time and space.
Yeah, those guys were all right. But you have to admit,
With 4 different Spider-Men,
The one thing I know for sure,
Out of all of them,
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
And so ends one of the most titanic team-ups of all time. And what have we learned here today, Marvelites?
The Ultimate Spider-Man is even cooler than Insomniac Spider-Man.
There'll always be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to save the day. And to all of you web-spinning wonders, I proudly say, Excelsior!
That was really good. This game is, like, surprisingly well made. I got infuriated at the boss fights because I suck, obviously. But, like, oh. Yeah, no, once I finally got a hand on the Mysterio boss fight, that wasn't too bad. But, God, learning it was painful. Ugh, painful for me specifically because I don't like not knowing things. Yeah, this game was like really well made. The Kraven level was probably the worst one. Which, I mean, it's the first level, and it's Kraven the Hunter. So, that makes sense. Kraven just kind of stinks. I don't like Kraven. I don't like Hammerhead either. Like, both of those villains are like C-listers for me. Still, pretty cool, pretty cool. I liked them. The noir levels were actually a nice breath of fresh air in between the other levels of actually going through countless people you have to fight and whatnot to just slow it back down to the stealthy Spider-Man that we all know he can be. Is that a fleet of goblins? That's like the Power Rangers of the 2099 verse? Oh, the Electro level at the dam was pretty good too. The worst ultimate level right there, and it was still just fantastic. Still just beautiful. Oh, so nice having a Sandman boss fight too that wasn't just a huge Sandman boss fight at the beginning of the game or something, or just cutscene heavy Sandman. It was nice actually fighting a fully fledged Sandman and doing it for real. Oh yeah, I can't forget Vulture cannibalizing Uncle Ben. He was a little annoying in his boss fight, but we got him done. Yeah, he's pretty alright. Oh, and now he spends his time eating birdseed with pigeons. Or is he fattening the pigeons up to eat them too? I don't know. Scorpion's level was alright except for that one defense section. Defending that one scientist sucked. Just because of the combo of enemies they put there. And I feel like that was intentional. They knew that that one was going to be rough. Ugh, the Deadpool level. One of my personal favorites. Again, it's an ultimate level, so that just boosts it in my eyes. But that, and you also have Nolan North voicing Deadpool, and he very much acts and moves and manners himself like the Deadpool in the Deadpool video game, which just makes it feel even more Deadpool-y to me, because to me, that's Deadpool. Like, that Deadpool is... he's better than Ryan Reynolds. I've heard people say Ryan Reynolds is the perfect casting for Deadpool. I disagree. Would have been better if this boss fight was Rhino. Disappointed that this was Juggernaut, honestly. Cool that they had an X-Men villain here. Cool that Silver Sable was in the level too. So really we did get a Spider-Man villain still in that level. But I was expecting Rhino, and you don't see enough of Rhino. I know he's kind of a one-note character, but he's something. The Goblin. Honestly, the best boss fight in this whole game was the Goblin. Probably one of the best levels too. That level was really good. The aesthetic and everything around it. Really like the Goblin level. Like, that's all I really have to say about that. Willem Dafoe, don't get me wrong, but like, who is? Or no, it was the Doc Ock level with the one defense section, not the Scorpion one. That's right. The Scorpion level was fine then. I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, the Doc Ock level. Pretty forgettable boss fight, though. I'm gonna have to agree with JPEG on this one, too. Probably the best level in the entire game. decent boss fight. Like, or actually, pretty good boss fight. Yeah, because it's got a couple of phases. Plenty of up-close and personal encounters with Carnage. Really good. Really like it. Never been a fan of Mysterio. Him being, like, the final villain to me, whatever. Make or break, you know. He's a good final boss, though. He's definitely more challenging than anything else in the game, which I feel is appropriate. He's a final boss, and he's the entire final stage. That was good.
So, what'd I miss? What?
Nah, Spider-Ham.
Nuff said, kids. Nuff said.
Is that a cartoon pig? I mean, my combo rating was amazing. My clear time, on the other hand, bronze, silver, silver, gold, gold, silver, silver, gold, gold, silver, gold, silver, silver. I feel like you can't really say we did bad at this game either, looking at the medal rankings, if that's anything to base it off of, because, like, this was us learning the game. So, yeah, makes sense. We also had really good collection scores on the first 2 levels. Apparently we did the Hobgoblin level really fast. I think it's a platinum. We didn't get any platinum spider ranks, though, overall on the entire mission. Sandman's was damn near close. If we would have done Sandman faster, Sandman would have been plat for sure. But that's... Hold on. Four silver, 5 silver, 5 silver, 3 gold, 5 silver, 4 gold, 6 silver, 4 gold, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8 silver medals, and 5 gold medals. We didn't get a bronze medal on any mission. Well, don't get me wrong, we got bronze medals, but, like, for our spider rank, we didn't get a bronze on any of them. And for going through on hard, you know. First time playing the game, getting used to the mechanics, playing through the boss fights for the first time and everything, I feel like that's not bad. And yeah, we get... Because I did buy a couple of the bonus suits, not a lot of them. Alternate suits, yeah, I just bought the Ultimate Spider-Man. He looks okay. And then the Secret War Spider-Man, because I wasn't thinking of that Secret War. Figurines, what do we got here? Ultimate Spider-Man. Wait, those are the other... Okay, so the one with the backpack and everything, actually, I like that. Electro, his creatures, Deadpool, Deadpool's fanboys. Yeah, what are your alternate suits? Oh! Ben Reilly and the Bombastic Bagman are the alternate suits for the Amazing Spider-Man. Okay. What are your alternate suits? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so more like Shakespearean style. You've got an actual, like, black suit. And then you've got a more basic-looking Spider-Man suit, but it's still, like, stitched together. You can see the stitching really well. That's cool. And what do 2099 suits look like? See, this spider armor looks better than the spider armor we got in Spider-Man 2. And it may be because it's low res, low poly. It doesn't look as uncanny. But, like, that silver spider armor, specifically in the background, looks so good. The other two are alright. Like the gold one a bit more. But the silver one looks so good there. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We've been going for about 4 hours now. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next